The activity begins with a walk through nature. Walk a few minutes and go to a pre-selected spot. After a short walk, we will make a circle to reflect about how we usually walk in nature. The purpose is to increase our awareness. Are we noisy? Do we pay attention to what is happening around us? How do the animals and plants that are living in this place feel our presence? How we behave when we're out in nature changes how wild places seem to us. The beings who live in the wild often feel threatened by people. They flee and hide from us. This lack of awareness can make us feel disconnected from our natural world. We might feel alone or even lost in nature. To feel again that we are connected to nature, we're going to increase our awareness zone. Instead of bothering wildlife by sending our own noises out, we're going to expand our circle of awareness. Swapping impact for attention, we shrink our zone of interference and awaken our natural senses. Our first activity is the fox walk. Here we try to move outdoors in a silent and conscious way. We step slowly, aware of each movement, planning where we will place each step. By rolling our foot onto the ground, starting from the outer edge of the sole until all the foot is in contact, we can feel our way and avoid broken branches and other noises. We can listen to the sounds of the forest around us, as the forest listens to us. Take the opportunity to practice fox walking on the way to form a circle for the next activity. This next exercise is called the sniff of the dog. Choose a partner. One becomes the leader and the other goes blindfold or with eyes closed. Please bear in mind that leading a sightless person in nature needs to be done with respect. Carefully, guide your blindfolded partner away from the circle and choose one thing for them to smell. It might help to crush it between your fingers, just under their nose. Your partner can't touch it, only smell it. Then, lead your partner back to the circle. Once they are back at their starting point, it's time to take the blindfold off and search for the thing that you gave them to smell, finding the spot where it originated. They can use their body's memory of the walk, terrain and sounds, as well as smells, to search out the thing you chose for them to find. Now, let's go back to the circle and swap roles. The sniff of the dog was all about details. Now we will practice peripheral vision. This exercise is called the eagle's eye. We will all walk along a path, looking ahead but concentrating on the wider picture. There will be some hidden objects on the path and to the sides. What can we see with our eagle's eye that shouldn't be in the forest? Maybe a plastic toy, a book, or a cup. We can walk in single file at intervals of several meters. How many objects did you spot? We are used to looking at details, but in nature the animals are more attentive to the whole. Walk back along the path, but this time look around you. Count how many objects were hidden along the way as you go back to the circle. Now we will play a game called the deer's ears. Choose a partner and go a few steps away from them. One person closes their eyes and the other tries to fox walk up to him or her without being heard and touch them. If you hear your partner creeping up on you, point at him or her and they then have to go back to the starting point. Take it in turns to close your eyes and listen like a deer or walk like a fox. Try and see if you can go right up to your partner and touch them. The last activity is all about touch, the caress of the butterfly. In pairs again, one person with their eyes shut plays the butterfly. Their partner chooses a stick and hands it to the butterfly, who then takes 1 minute to explore the stick using only their hands. After a minute, the butterflies give back the sticks and their partners gather all the sticks into a pile. The butterflies now open their eyes and have to recognize their stick from within the pile. The partners then swap roles and repeat the activity. Reflecting on the new ways of being in nature that we have learnt, do you observe changes in your environment motivated by the new way of relating to it? Have you been able to see and hear more animals? Has your perception changed something? Can you feel that you are part of a life's web in which everything is interconnected?